Test one,
Testing
two.
1, 2. Test, test, test.
See if you hear any sound. I just turned the internal on since they're not talking. It'll show up in about 20 seconds. Testing 1, 2. Can you hear me? He got his iPad with him. He doesn't have to have it.
And here she is.
Oh.
And here she is.
Oh, you're on the radio. I can't.
We're gonna rig this again because when I turned it, we got it backwards now. It'd have to be a big one. We invest too much in the community. I think it's we will become rookies. It's beautiful. Cotton candy, baby. Cotton candy sky.
Good evening from Bearcat Stadium in Boonville, Arkansas, where your Dardanelle Sandwich will take on the Boonville Bearcats. Welcome in, Russell Brown.
How's everybody doing this evening?
We want to go ahead and tell you right up front tonight that a couple of things. One is we're amongst the people tonight.
We are out in the crowd, my friend. Yeah, the setup we have up here is not typical like we have at home, but hey, we have a little redneck ingenuity going on right here, and I think we're going to make it work.
The other thing is our signal is very weak here at Boonville, so we'll probably be spotty, be in and out some for you, and we apologize for that. But it is what it is. We'll make the best of it. We'll have a good time. We're hoping for a great ball game here at Boonville. We also got some keys to the game tonight. First and foremost, we know that Boonville's a very good ball team.
Yes, they are.
They're going to be. They're 6-1 with a conference record of 4-0, which matches our 6-1 record and 4-0 overall conference record. Going to be a physical ball team, we know.
It's going to be a cat fight tonight, I guarantee you. I mean, one of the things that you look about when you got two teams evenly matched like this, and I mean, we've talked about this before, but I think that we're getting this going to be for all the marbles of the conference right here, I do believe.
This will be for our conference championship, no doubt at all. The winner of this one will set themselves up great.
Yep.
We still have two more left after this one, but you set yourself up for no worse than a tie.
Put yourself in the driver's seat.
Yes,
you
sir.
come out on top on this game right here, it's going to put you in the driver's seat for the 4A conference.
I think defensively we've got to be very physical on the line of scrimmage. We know what they're going to get to us. They're going to line it up, try to push it right down our throat. They use the fullback heavily.
It's Boonville.
You'll see some buck sweeps and some power sweeps and some counter and misdirection stuff. They're just going to strap it up and play like they always do.
I mean, Boonville, and that's even since I've been in high school. Boonville they're going to sit there and tell you, I'm fixing to run right here, you stop me. And that's basically what they're going to do.
And offensively, I think we have to execute. The thing that bothers me or worries me a little bit, Russell, is that we, just to be perfectly honest with you, we hadn't had much competition since week one.
Yeah, and and that could
and rightly so. They're in the same boat.
Yeah, I mean,
Grove beat them week one, and
you
it's
get
been the same thing ever
and
since.
I hate to say this, but if you look at our conference, I mean, we're very top heavy. We got a couple teams that are there, and then other than that, I mean, it's the competition is not that great. So I think that's one of the things that, and I know Coach Vega's been pounding that in her head. Stay focused, come out and play Dardanelle football. So if all things go well, I think we'll be okay.
And they come in tonight banged up as well. Quarterback's banged up, has an ACL issue. Said it's going to be a game time decision. To be honest with you, I couldn't tell if he's playing or not. We've been told all week that he probably wasn't, but when the lights came on, I figured it'd be a different story.
Yeah, it's and I mean,
their fullback we've been told has been banged up. We got a defensive lineman, their best defensive lineman we've been told has been banged up. We got some folks that are banged up. Have been banged up as well. We know that Kanan's had the ankle issue. We know Brock's got I think a hamstring or some form of a muscular issue maybe in his leg. We know that as well. We also know that Jacob Prince sat out last week.
Yep.
So we hope maybe a week's rest for him might have helped us.
We got Mr. Sims out here on the sideline. I don't know. I know he had the knee damage, and I don't know if it's ACL, MCL, meniscus, or what it is.
I hadn't heard anything, but that's
not a good sign when he's on crutches and got a big knee brace on. That's not a good sign.
Special teams, I think, can be a difference tonight. We say it every week. I retweeted a little article that I think Richard Davenport or Hootens or somebody had last week regarding the kicker quality in the state, and talked about the kid from Catholic, obviously, who's a beast. And their second one off that list was Timo.
Yep.
I think it was said 45 out of 47 touchbacks this year off of kickoffs.
That's not bad.
And he's perfect on extra points, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, and we joke about this every week, but I mean, starting these guys on the 20-yard line every time is so important, So I mean, if every time we kick off or we start them on the 20-yard line, that's what we need to do right there.
It's a big. Another disclaimer that I have: we're running lots of microphone cord from where we're at up to Coach McCoy on the camera. there might be a little delay. Don't really know. There might be a little delay in the video and the play call or following the video. Don't really have any idea, to be honest with you. But once again, like I said, we're going to make the best of it. Captains are at midfield. We got Tate
Vestal, Chase Hickey, Carter Chandler, and Elias Carter for us. 72 for Boonville, 25 and number 8, I believe.
Yeah. We do not have a roster for them. Just to be perfectly honest with you, I wasn't going to pay $2 for it.
Well, you know how it is.
Oh, JP Metcalf right
There it
there.
is.
We're down here amongst the people.
Yeah, we're in. I feel like everybody else right now.
Feel normal?
I feel normal. I mean, you know,
we're
it's
far
the
from
fame and
normal.
fortune that we
We're
have from
normal.
doing this. It just makes it humbles you. You know what I mean?
Jorge Alvarez sitting right here down to our left, which reminds me, big win last night for the junior high.
Junior high came up huge last night.
I don't know if Jorge did anything, but it was a great game last night. I take that back. I saw a few tackles and some things, and I missed some of the first half. We have one. We're going to receive the ball. Russ, in about 3 minutes. We'll have the ball and get this one started. Big night here at Boonville.
We got a good crowd. I mean, we don't have to look down. We're right amongst it. There's a good crowd out here tonight.
We'll go ahead and talk about some announcements. Don't forget junior high football next Thursday night at home against Ozark at 7 o'clock. 7th grade will start at 5:30. Senior high will travel to Ozark next Friday night at 7 o'clock. And then, believe it or not, before we blink our eye, it'll be basketball time.
Yep.
And November the 4th, we'll have a high school jamboree at Dardanelle. Our girls versus CAC girls at 10, followed by our boys at 10:45 with CAC. And then that afternoon, our girls will play Heber Springs at 1, and our boys will follow them at 1:45.
Do you know when the red and white game is? Coming up sooner than that, I believe, isn't it? October 30th is
The man from high,
the man above.
going high, kind of like God spoke.
That's right. He spoke down and said October 30th will be the red and white basketball game. Well, if you can hear the train horn, that's Boonville Bearcats coming out on the field. They have a portable train whistle. And here comes your Dardanelle Sand Lizards right here.
Well, so it's ball game time, brother.
I guarantee you we're about ready to crank this baby off right here now. Of course, Dardanelle will enter all whites. Boonville will have the purple tops with the, I guess you would call that gold bottoms.
Gonna have to stand up probably on this one.
Yeah. Got DJ Brown back deep, Carter Chandler, and who's this over here on this side? Kanan Taylor, I believe.
Back deep for Dardanelle is 23, TJ.
Little pooch kick. Fair catch call.
Fair catch. Good starting spot at the 40 for the Sand Lizards. We take over 1st and 10 at about the 41-yard line.
I believe that's what he's going to call it right there.
Kickoff is fair caught by Dardanelle. First and 10 at their own 41-yard.
They're going to be quick off the line as far as their defensive line goes. We can tell you that. They're going to be not real big. They're going to be quick and coming downhill, I can guarantee you. We're going twins to their boundary to the wide side of the field. A last single back in the backfield. Two tights.
Quarterback keeper right up the gut. He's out across the 40, down to about the 30-yard line. Great first play by Rice.
Get up, Dalton.
About a 30-yard gain right there by Elias Carter, man. He gashed him right up the
A
middle.
cheap shot there, but their defensive lineman
Yeah.
downfield hit Dalton from the backside. We'll have 1st and 10 at the Bearcat 30.
I believe he's going to be right at the 30, yeah.
The great first play of the night right there.
I mean,
We're going to have twins to the boundary again, double tight.
tried over. Ooh, that didn't go. That one got stuffed out in the backfield right there. Oh, we got a
We're going to
flag.
take 15 right there.
I guarantee you.
We'll take it all night. That must have been a read there, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Might not have been. Hardaway's talking like it is.
Yep.
Going to be an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty. I would assume maybe personal foul.
Yeah. We'll see what he signals here in just a second. I haven't.
But
seen
it'll
it
be a big
signal.
one.
Dead ball,
Personal foul.
Yes, sir.
On the Bearcats will take us all the way down to the Bearcat 22-yard line, where we'll have it 2nd and about 2, or is it going to be 1st and 10?
I don't know. Is
Dead
that
ball
automatic?
foul, but it was dead ball though,
Yeah.
wasn't it?
Yeah, I believe it
Dead
was.
ball from the spot, which would have been about 15, so that'd be about right.
Yep.
Elias looks to the sidelines.
Bring up about 2nd and 3. I believe he may have enough for a 1st down. It's going to be close. Oh, they may spot him
We're
just a
short by
shy.
about 1, it looks like.
Yeah.
Trying to slip Tate Bessel underneath that, I believe.
Yeah.
A little pitch, a little forward pitch there. Be 3rd and 1.
1 yard gain. It'll be 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1, ball is on the 21-yard line.
Single receivers to both sides. Fieldminder's tied in on the right side, it looks like.
Little quarterback keeper, and I believe he's going to get it right there.
Horrible spot.
Boy, I mean, it was terrible. I thought he got out past the 20
Horrible
on that
spot.
one.
Let's go, boys.
Number 3, Elias Carter on the carry, but he is stopped short.
Gonna be 4th and about 1.5 feet,
Yeah.
maybe, it looks like.
Defense.
Hold your water, boys.
Yep. Here we go. We're going to go for it on 4th down right here.
We can hold our water here. We might get a 1st down.
Yeah. Well, we about had him jump off sides right there.
We're going to call a timeout.
Yep.
9:55 left to go in the 1st quarter. Dardanelle's called the 1st timeout. Well, we'll have it 4th and a short 1 from our own, 20 and a half?
Yeah, I'd say 20.5-yard line.
Nice, cool night here.
Oh, it's good football weather. I tell you what, we had one of the prettiest sunsets I'd seen, boy. We had them pink cotton candy looking clouds up there, and I mean, it was beautiful. Like I say, boy, we have a good crowd over here. All the stands are full. We got them up on the hillside over there. Boonville's got a pretty decent crowd. We got a good night for football right here now.
Big shout out to some folks. As we said, we apologize for our signal. It's going to be spotty throughout the night, I'm afraid. But I know we've got a few listening and watching. I know we've got Terry Standards is listening. And yes, as typical, we got a bus strobe light.
I was seeing it flash off the building over there.
All right, boys, we got 4th and 1 from about the 21.
And we got it. And then
That'll be a
some right
1st
there.
down for your Sandlers.
That's good.
Going to get it down to about the 11, it looks like, Russell. Maybe the 12. Looks like the 12. Well, we'll have 1st
No,
and 10.
be the 13.
I'm sorry. No, be the
17, yeah, my bad.
1st and 10 at the 17.
That's that damn math for you right
Down
there.
here on the field is what's
Yeah.
the issue.
Last back, going to keep it there and take a little run.
Good cut up field.
Yep. We're going to
Pick
call
up
it
a few.
Yeah, a couple yards gain there. What is Be second down 6 for your Sand Lizards. Ball's on about the, we're going to call it,
what, 6?
I'd say 6 yards, yeah. Looks like the ball's
here.
on the 13 or 14 yard line. Little quarterback read, he cuts back, crossfield, touchdown, he scored, baby! Woo! Great play by Lance Carter. I tell you what, that looked like that was another rude play, and he was starting to go over to the right and seen it jam up, and I mean, he had a hole big enough you could drive a bus to it on the left side, and he took it.
Great job there on the offense with the help of a big penalty there.
Yes, sir.
Missing one on our extra point there.
He comes out a little
Lay
late.
it up at the 10. Good snap, ball's up.
And it's good.
A lot of pressure in there on him.
Yeah, I was going to say they had some penetration on that one. That's something that we're going to have to watch as the night goes on. But we got to keep them out from that backfield on that extra point. Well, we got 8:59 on the clock left to go in the first quarter, and your Sand Lizards are 7, Boonville Bearcats 0.
I also know tonight that we've got Mr. and Miss Cotton at home, listening to it and watching it on their iPad, I believe. A lot of people watching and listening. So, like I said, our sound might be messed up a little bit tonight. Might not be the best broadcast possible, but you got to consider your sources here.
That's right. We'll give a shout out to my son Caden. He's down in Natchitoches, Louisiana, fixing their UCA's playing Northwestern State, and he told me, he called me on the way up there and said he's gonna be listening when they ain't in meetings and watching. So shout out to him.
Ball seat up just to right of the center of the field at the 40.
Let's see what he can do. Hopefully he'll put a drop about 6 yards deep in the end zone. He got a little high into that one. That's going to drop on about the 5. And he's got a good hole. And he's still going. Looks like he's going to return that one all the way. That's not what we needed to have happen right there.
I don't know if anybody even touched him.
I don't think so. Well, they got old Mo jumped right back on Boonville's side.
.8:45 on the clock. That's about the second one all night, not getting the end zone.
Yeah.
All year, not getting the end zone.
Second or third one, I ain't for sure, but that's definitely the first one we've had returned on us all year. That's for sure.
Move a lot up for the extra point.
And I believe he got it.
Barely. But they'll take it barely.
We got firecrackers going off up here, boy.
I hate that stupid train. I hope we don't hear it much.
Yeah.
Just like that, we're knotted back up 7-7.
7-7 with 8:45 left to go in the first quarter. The Dardanelle 7, Boonville 7. Be back in just a second. We're lined back up. Boonville's going to kick it from the 40. I'm expecting another pooch kick right here.
Brown kicking for Boonville's number 6, Austin Dawes.
Well, that's what they've got it set up for. Looks like it's going to end up right about on the 40, about like it did last. Oh, he got that a little bit deeper there. That went back to the 20. This is going to be returnable here. Hey, look at here. Ball back to about the 44, 43 or 44 yard line there. Kanan Taylor had that return.
Made one good cut there. We'll let the smoke clear and see where we're at.
Number 7, Carter Chandler on the return.
Talked about the 43.
By number 6, Austin Dawes.
Yeah, that's what I'd call it right there.
Be 1st and 10 for your Sand Lizards at our own 43-yard line.
1st and 10, Sand Lizards.
Well, we had a good offensive series last time. We just need to keep it up, man. Every time we get that ball, we need to run it down, hit pay dirt every time.
Live scopes out what we got. Got Twins to our boundary to the short side of the field. Listens to Hardaway. Hardaway gives him some more orders.
Yeah.
He gives it to the line. 8 on the play clock.
Man, didn't go anywhere right there.
Number 3, Elias Carter.
That's just like you said, their defense ain't big, but they swarm, and they're
He's going to
quick.
be quick to the ball.
Yeah.
He might have picked up one there. Going to be 2nd and about 9 for your Lizards at about the 44. He's going to have Chambers Blake to his left.
Little quick pass out there. I don't know who it
Carter catch.
No, it's Kane Taylor.
Going to be short of the first by about a yard. It looks
Yeah.
like maybe.
He's tackled by number 3, Trent Woolridge.
Be 3rd and about 1, just over the 50 at the Bearcat 48-yard line.
3rd and 1, Sand Lizards.
That's, if we got to be in third down situations, this is what you want right here, 3rd and real short. Oh, that didn't get anywhere right there.
Number 59, Noah Reyes says. Tackles on it. Number 3, Elias Carter.
It's going to bring up 4th down and about, we'll call it a short 3. Timo's coming in. We're going to do a typical punt situation. They don't have anybody back, so they're going to probably end up trying to block
They're
it.
going to bring the house, boys. I'm going to tell you.
Well, they got close last time. That's what we were talking about a while ago.
Wish they'd jump off sides here.
About down at about
inside
the
the
12.
15.
Yep.
Oh, my Lord. He short us by about 2 yards.
Oh, he
there.
did. That's Junior. Yeah, I think he's still dripping yellow behind his ears. He's young, pup.
I'm sure he's wearing purple and gold underneath
Yeah.
those stripes.
Field goal is going to be down at the 15-yard line. 1st and 10.
Oh, that was terrible
Punt
spot
slash
right
field goal.
there.
That's ridiculous. We always say that when we come to Boonville, you got to be at least 14 points better when you get off the,
I
off the bus.
guarantee you, I
But you're going to
guarantee
get
you.
shafted. There's no way about it. Boonville takes over 1st and 10.
And the back gets tripped up, and he makes a corner. We got a flag back here.
You cannot physically tackle 3 of our defensive linemen.
Andrew Robertson on the carry.
That's spot foul. If that's the case, it'll be from way back there.
Now, with all that being said, we've got to contain.
Yeah.
We've got a guest commentator tonight.
And who's that?
Well, it's Easton Carter.
All right.
Easton, what do you think about defense tonight?
That's going to be the key to the game, both ways.
And I will.
read something that.
Well, I'm going to tell you what me and him was talking about before we went on there. He told me, he said, in order for us to win, we're going to have to score more points than they do.
You know, them Omega boys are smart.
I'm telling you.
It's 100% true.
100% true. He's 100% right 30% of the time.
That's right. But now, first and forever,
Boy, howdy.
good job by Lice.
Yep.
And guess who's playing, by the way? The quarterback that we've been
That's
told
right.
all week long was not going to be on the field. He has a possible torn ACL, and the coach is going to waste his career here if he gets hurt. But anyway, going to be 2nd and still from about Walmart. They're going to go single receiver to our boundary. We're going to pack it in.
Student body right here. Here you go.
Strip the ball. Strip the ball.
That's a good defensive play right there.
They're going to have it third and what, about 12?
I'm going to say 3rd and 12 right here.
Ball's going to be placed at about the 13 and a half yard line. About 3rd and 12. They're going trips to our boundary. Going to send one in motion.
23 with the ball, and he's brought down in the backfield.
Great job, defense.
Yes, sir. That's a good play
Wonderful
right
stand
there.
right there on the defensive side of the ball. We're going to have it 4th and about 9 for the Bearcats on their own 11-yard line. Or, excuse me, 16-yard line. Great job, defense, right there. Great job. Coach Hardaway is questioning the offensive lineman's manhood. I bet you our guest commentator has had that done before.
Yep. Carter with the ball. Here we go.
Good job there by Carter, but not taking the bait from 21 or whatever that little mouth was. 59. They need a swift hit somewhere.
Yeah.
Going to be 1st and 10 about the 44-yard line, 43-yard line. Nose is going to be about the 43.
Got good field position. We just need to capitalize on it right here.
If we'll keep our cool, and the officials will call it, they're going to get some. They're going to get some penalties.
Yeah.
The deal is, it's just hard to keep your cool when they just keep.
It is. I mean, because you're in the heat of the moment.
You're 16, 17, 18 years old, and they're mouthing you like a dog. It's tough.
I know it would be hard for you to believe this, but I actually got kicked out of a football game my senior year.
What?
I know you can't believe that, but it did happen, and it was for some retaliation. They always, 99% of the time, they get the second man. Vegas a little upset, had to burn another timeout here with 4:17 left to go in the first quarter.
Terry is saying that our volume, we can't get our volume taken care of, and like I said, we apologize for any of that, but we got a timeout on the field. We burned our second.
Yeah.
4:17 left to go in the first quarter. Well, looky there.
Look at that. Who comes dragging
Better
up?
late than never. Rashad.
You know, I think he comes in when they stop taking gate money. You know what I mean?
I'm sure he used his press credentials to get in. He's waving at the crowd, handing out candy and stuff. Don't have it 1st and 10 at the Bearcat 43-yard line. We apologize for anything that's said that you can hear from Ashley Carter. Here we go.
Back to pass there.
Oh, just a tad bit long. I think Chris Chandler, I think his daddy.
We got a flag on the play.
Chris, no, that was that's
somebody's towel.
That's somebody's little pink rag. I think Chris almost ran the sidelines with him.
Yep.
He'd had to have oxygen when he got back. Be 2nd and 10 from about the 43.
Only way you're going to see me run like that, somebody's chasing me with a gun.
We got twins to both sides of the field. Empty backfield for Elias.
Boy, and that went nowhere right there. We lost a yard.
To the line of scrimmage. You're not going to be able to run that. That still must.
Going to bring up about 3rd and 11.
And they're on Elias a little bit about that, and I don't know if he's reading that or if that's just a
Oh, good pass right there. Cannon Taylor with the ball. He's got enough for a first down.
That'll be a first down for your San Lizards. Great job by Elias rolling out to the wide side on the right side.
Boy,
A good pitch and catch right there.
59 was doing it again.
I'm telling you, all night long. We're going trips to our side. We're lined up on their hash.
Blake Chambers with the ball, finds a little bit of seam. He's going to gain about 3.
3 or 4 there on the first down. We're going to probably speed it up a little bit right here. We're going to flip-flop and go trips to the wide side, which will be their boundary. Ball's going to be just over the 20 at about the 19.
Little option right here to Blake. He may have got a couple.
Barely. I'm going to say 1. Jeez. Sure thought that, I guess the angle down here is just a tad bit different. Going to be 3rd and about 5, it looks like. Russell?
Yeah, trips on this side this time. J-Rod's in there.
Elias just needs to have some patience here. J-Rod's lined up kind of a slot there.
Oh, good play right there.
Enough for a
Cannon.
first down.
Yep.
And that will be a first down for your Sanders. It'll be 1st and 10, just outside the 10 at about the 12-yard line.
That was a good pitch and catch right there, boy.
That was a great catch when you're fixing to get tattooed.
Yeah.
16 on the play clock, 2:16 left to go on the game clock. He's not able to get upfield. He's still
That's a terrible spot right there. Gain of about a yard, maybe. Maybe.
About a half a yard.
Yeah.
Well, that might be a yard. We might be about the 11 now. We must have been about the 12 a while ago. Be 2nd and about 8, maybe 9. We're going trips to their boundary.
Little quick pass right out there to Cannon. He slips a tackle. That's still going to bring up 3rd and long.
I
I'm going to
really
say
think
3rd
you
and
can
8.
find in the AAA handbook that that's not legal.
Well, noisemakers. If you read it, no face paint, no noisemakers.
We're going 3rd and about 8 for your Sand Lizards. We're going trips back to our boundary. Big play here.
Elias rolling out to his left, throwing it in the end zone, and he overthrows him.
That's all right.
Baker's a little upset with that one. I think he had J-Rod right here, wide open.
Yes, he was. My only question in his defense, I don't know if it had been enough for a first down.
No, he was still way shy of the first down marker, but I don't know if he had some real estate out in front of him. He possibly could have had an opportunity to get it. Timo's out there going to...
4th and 8. Ball's going to be placed at about the 9, looks like, maybe 10-yard line.
And he boots
That'll be
it.
good.
Well, with 58 seconds left to go in the first quarter, score is Dardanelle 10, Boonville 7. I'd say Vegas pumped for this game.
All right, here we go. Simo's going to tee up. He was very disgusted a while ago with his kickoff.
I guarantee you Vegas told him to put it in the end zone this time.
Safety for Boonville is going to be number 23, East Dog.
Here we go.
Much better kick that time, and I believe that one's going to fly in the end zone there.
They'll have it 1st and 10 from the 20.
Yeah, he didn't get that one quite as much arch on that one as he did that first one.
Boonville will take over where?
On the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 20.
1st and 10 for Bearcats.
Going single receiver to our sideline. Double wing.
Hand off to number 2, going around the right side. He's got a little bit of room there.
Turn him over there. Turn him.
Going to be a gain. I'm going to say about 8 yards on that one.
Be 2nd down and looks like maybe 2.
Carter Chandler. Pickup, 2nd and 2 for the Cats.
Single receiver to their sideline, tied into our side. So strong side of ours.
Hand up right the middle, and I don't think he's going to get it.
No, sir, not today. He gave him that is a horrible spot.
Oh, I guarantee it is.
He gave him a gain of about a foot.
There ain't no way, because he was hitting the backfield and never got back to the line of scrimmage.
We'll let that be the quarter, Russell. They're going to the other end on us when we return. Zeros on the clock. Dardanelle 10, Boonville 7. Be back in just a second. Be 3rd and about 1 for Boonville.
Yep.
Come downhill, boys. Downhill, boys.
Oh,
Ball's on the ground.
and I believe he have it.
I think they recovered it, to be honest with you. I think he fell on top of it.
Yep.
I thought he fell on top of it.
Yeah, 62 come up with it right there.
62, Sammy Haynes.
Be 1st and 10.
That's big, though, man. We know they'll give it up, though, now.
Going to be 1st and 10 for the Bearcats at their own 37-yard line. Little number 2's back in. We're going. We're going receivers on. They're going twins.
I'm going to say it's about a 6 or 7 yard gain there.
Robertson on the carry. He's brought down by number 11, Jordan Metcalf.
Jordan's a little angry. They're just holding the mess out of him. Be 2nd and about 6, it looks like, maybe, for the Bearcats. Ball's going to be just over the 45, just over the 40 at the 41-yard line.
4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 for the Bearcats. 41-yard line.
11 minutes and counting, 2nd quarter. Dardanelle 10, Boonville 7. Going to be 3rd and short again what Boonville lives on.
Yeah.
Number 4, Mike Heston on the carry.
About 2 it looks like here, though.
Cairo.
Got DJ coming in at defensive tackle. I hope he watches the football.
Yeah.
46.
I believe he got enough for the first down there.
Yeah. Be 1st and 10.
3, Carson Ray on the carry. Tackled by 7, Carter Chandler.
Well, somebody needs to give old 59 an attitude adjustment out there.
Even if it costs us 10.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Bearcats.
1st and 10 for the Bearcats, just over the 50. Still on their 49-yard line.
Coming this side, coming this way. Oh!
Carter drugged that out about as far as he could drag it.
DJ and Chase Hickey in there on that one.
Be 2nd and 6, as you heard analysis from Ashley there, giving her coaching instruction.
I don't think Ashley sat down at all tonight.
She had fingernails on all 4 fingers, but they're all gone now. Matter of fact, she's gnawed that one finger to a red fingernail polish.
Well, I think it's blood. I think she gnawed it down to the bone.
2nd and about 6 for the Bearcats. Ball's over the 50 on the Dardanelle 47-yard line.
Oh, back to pass, and he is wide open.
Guess who?
Yep.
As we say every week, they found our weak spot.
Yeah.
And they're going to throw it to that side. Wherever he's at, they're going to throw it. I guarantee you. Long pickup, but he's going to come visit over here on the sidelines. Be 1st and 10. Ball's going to be at about the 23-yard line, 22-yard line of Dardanelle. Cannot lull yourself to sleep.
That's exactly what they did that time, because I guarantee you he's 10 yards behind our man.
Out here.
Timeout, Boonville.
8:44 left to go in the 2nd quarter. Dardanelle 10, Boonville 7, but Boonville's driving. Boonville's got the ball on about the 22-yard line.
Yep.
All right, we're back. Boonville has it 1st and 10 at about their own at the Dardanelle 22-yard line. They're going to take 3 and spill him out wide to our sideline, to our boundary. And we're going to go strong to their boundary. He moved to the line of scrimmage. If they'd call that one.
There we go. He's got the flag. I think the Whitehead's the only one that stole the flag tonight.
They might not have any flags left. Everybody else he might be the only one that has them.
He may be. I was going to back her up 5, so we're going to start out 1st and 15. The ball is going to be on about the 27.
And this is not what Boonville likes.
No.
They bank on about 4 yards on 1st down and about 4 yards on 2nd down, and then have about 3rd and 2.
Yep.
Be 1st and 15. Ball's at the 27 of Dardanelle. We're going trips to our boundary.
Oh, that's a good leg.
I don't think we ever had him down.
I don't know.
Number 33, Carson Ray on the carry.
Going to be 2nd. Picked up about 3 there, it looks like. Going to be 2nd down and about 12 or 13 there. Ball's just over the 25 at the Dardanelle 24-yard line. We're going twins both sides. Tied in line formation.
We got one wide open. Dadgummit. Oh, there we go.
Number 11, Brandon Homer on the carry.
They come in motion. Hey, we got arena football.
Canadian Football League, man.
The natives are a little restless up here because when they send somebody in motion, they're turning towards the line of scrimmage on a sprint before the ball's ever snapped. Going to be 3rd and about 16, it looks like.
Yeah, he lost about 4 yards on that one. I believe about 6 or 7 people had a shot to get him
He
that
had
play.
one breakout here that was open, but he'd already turned and headed the other direction. We're going to have trips to our boundary. Find the tight end, boys.
Oh, man.
No, he was down.
I believe he was down. His knee hit the ground. They're going to call it a touchdown.
Safety didn't roll.
No.
Way late on our movement there.
Yeah.
All set up from a long play on 3rd and long.
Yeah.
Kicks up and good. At 7:19 left to go in the second quarter. Boonville 14, Dardanelle 10.
Boone set to kick off here. Looks like he's set up for another little pooch kick. We're going to fair catch it on about the 35-yard line.
Good catch there by Brandon.
Yes, it was, yeah.
Dardanelle Sandblazers.
Be 1st and 10 for your Lizards. Ball's going to be right at the 35-yard line of Dardanelle. We're going trips to our boundary here, looks like.
There he is. Oh, yeah! Great catch! David Fraley there.
Great catch by David Fraley.
Oh, I guarantee you there wasn't nothing wrong with that
Over
one.
the shoulder.
Yes, sir.
Nice pitch and catch. Nice pitch and catch. Thank you. One coach gave him a high five. Jeez.
That was a good play right
Took the
there.
ball all the way down to the Bearcat 26-yard line, maybe. 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Great throw.
We had all kinds of movement on that one. Wasn't just by one. I don't know if it didn't snap the ball or what, but boy, I mean about 4 of us jumped off. It'll be 1st and about 15 for the Sand Lizards.
Ball's at the Bearcat 31. We're going Twins to their boundary.
I said false start. Well, I didn't see that. Well, we're trying to make it challenging for ourselves. We got it back to 1st and 20.
I think we're flinching on their defensive movement.
We may be, yeah.
I couldn't really tell on that one, but
At the Booner 36-yard line.
Nice bump down there in the backfield.
it'll be another loss. Bring it back to about the 38-yard line.
Number 3, Elias Carter is met by number 59, Noah Reyes.
Bach was down the field, but I don't know if we could have ever got it to him.
2-yard loss on the play. It'll be 2nd 22.
6:42 and counting. 16 on the play clock. I don't think that would have.
No, they wouldn't have got a whole lot there anyway. We had two guys out here on block.
Can be 3rd and about
A mile.
2.
Kind of sounds like the mole has jumped off of us and is on the Bearcats right now. A little quiet over here in our stands.
3rd and 22, Sand Lizards.
And gummit. Ball down again. I couldn't even tell that time if we had anybody open downfield. Timo's going to try to pin them deep here. I'm going to say he's going to see where he spots it. He's going to probably spot it about the 25. Boy, howdy.
First and 10 for the Bearcats at their own 15-yard line.
Well, Timo's doing his job. He's putting them back deep. We just got to contain them now.
As you said a while ago, old lady Mo has jumped off of us for sure. We're about as dead as can be. We need a good defensive stop right here.
Little counter going back the other way. Oh, dadgummit.
Ball's going to go all the way up to about the 37-yard line, looks like maybe. Be 1st and 10 for Bearcats at their own 37-yard line. 5:30 on the clock. Ball's out of bounds, so we're going to have a dead ball.
Ashley Carter's giving some good advice up here in the stands. Little counter back, fullback. He got stuck pretty hard. Looked like Tate Vestal in there.
Carson Bray on the carry. Tackled by 4. Tate Vestal, 11. Jordan Metcalf.
Pickup of about 2 there. Great play there by the linebacker.
Yeah, it was.
2nd and 8. Ball's going to be about the 39-yard line. 5:08 and counting on the game clock. 20 on the play clock. Been a pretty exciting first half.
Yes, it has. It's been well worth the admission price. Get him. There we go. Well, he ain't down yet. We got a flag. Hopefully that's a chop block.
We're going to have a block in the back from what I heard Caleb out of the press box.
We got spotters all over the field up here.
I don't know if that's a press box or a deer stand.
Well, it's I bet you can kill a deer out here.
It must be against Boonville. That's the second flag of the year against Boonville. Apparently.
Yeah, we hear the boos from their sideline. Decline. Well, we declined it. Going to bring up 3rd and 11.
We're going trips to our boundary. They're singling on the far side.
And they're looking right here for number 3. Oh, and he
Hit him in a good spot.
yeah, right in the hands, baby.
They're going to have 4th.
And about 11.
About 11. That defensive stand right there was sponsored by Ashley Carter.
That's right. If you don't believe us, we'll just let you hear it here in a little bit. Carter Chandler's going to be back deep with the Sand Lizards. He's going to be standing on about the 32.
Back deep. Sand Lizards.
Boy, we need us a good return right here. Oh, and that's a little shank. See where he spots that one.
That's going to be about 11 yards. That wasn't even a 10-yarder.
No. All they had to do was swap the yard box.
1st and 10 in Boonville territory. Matter of fact, on about the 46-yard line. Here we go.
Oh, we got to put some points on the board right here, JD.
We're going trips to our boundary, which will be the wide side of the field.
Blake Chambers got a good hole up the middle there. Still running. Look at that. Oh!
Great job.
And I mean, he got tripped
I'm
up.
going to give Cole Walter some props
Yes,
there.
sir.
Cole was upfield blocking. I'm going to give Cole Walter some props on that one. Great job there by the offensive line. They tattooed Elias even after he handed the ball off, by the way.
Blake with the ball again. That's another good run. I'm going to call that about a gain of 5 or 6. Hard to see from where we're
That was
at.
a pull play. And Cole Walter came through there and found somebody.
Here comes Cole again, boy. I didn't get that bunch right there, but they had a good read on that.
We're going to go trips to their boundary, which will be the wide side. $17 on the play clock, 3:07 on the game clock. Switching sides, here we go.
Look at there, look at there, look at there! Woo! Touchdown, Dardanelle! That's what we needed to do right
Great
there, boy.
read. Once he made, it was going to be an option to the left, but once he saw green grass back to his right,
He cut it back.
tucked her back up. Great. I mean, that's just a zone play.
Yeah.
All that is.
Yep.
But
I'll tell you what, you
Great
couldn't
play
have read
right
that
there.
any better than that right
great
there.
play right there. Kicks up, and it's good.
And we got a band member, maybe.
Hey!
Bonus points there. That ought to be worth 2.
We always love it when we get to play football, dodgeball with the band. That's even better. We took out 2 trumpets and a trombone. But we didn't take out their scaffold.
That's right. Hey, 2:55 left to go. You score right now, Dardanelle 17, Boonville 14. Who's that touchdown brought to you by, JD?
Malibu Trucking.
Hey, load them like a box car, drive them like a stock car.
Can't guarantee all your load will get there, but we'll guarantee some. For all your transportation needs, contact Jerry Dawson with Malibu Trucking.
Go, J-Mo. Come here, boys.
Timo's got her teed up to the right of the X.
That's right. He don't like that X.
Well, I guarantee that left foot will find it.
I guarantee you. Let's see
Come on,
how
Timo.
deep he can put it in
Come
there.
on, Timo.
Oh, son, that's a hammer right there. And it's good! And almost went through the uprights. Son, he hammered that one.
I'm sure the announcer called that the kickoff / field goal.
Yeah, that was an extra point.
Their announcer is annoying.
He's not as bad as the train horns. And I'm gonna tell you, and I hate to say this, but that's an ex-Little John over there running the remote to the train horns.
I thought
none
it was.
other than Todd Tatum himself.
That's right. We're going trips to our boundary.
Now I want you to know, quarterback keeper right there, and he's brought down.
Boys,
You know, JD, I'm going to tell you, people thought I was a traitor when I come over here to Dardanelle.
Yes, sir.
But, son, if you leave Danville and you bring your kids to Boonville, son, that's a stab in the back right there.
once again, Russell, Boonville, they're their own people. They do what they want to. But that kid's got either a torn ACL or a partial torn ACL, or the possibility of having that ACL. He's already verbally committed with ASU to play D1 baseball.
Oh, good stick right there. Look, that's Carter Chandler.
Carter Chandler playing off the block, playing off the hold, and making the tackle.
That's right.
That was a solo tackle.
I
right
guarantee you. Had the 158 players and the referee to get him.
158 and counting. Big play here. Going to have it third and about 11, looks like. Ball's going to be at their own 19 with 149 and counting. I'm looking to their sidelines. I'm going to say they're going to wind her all the way down and let the play clock go down and call a timeout.
Yeah, they may do that. I'm going to get my long eyes in for this next play so I can see what's happening out there.
They're going to call a timeout. Timeout on the field. Boonville calls one. They're going to have it third and 11 when we return at their own 19 with 1:30 left, and we'll be right back.
Here we go, JD, with 1:30 left to go. Third down and 11 for Boonville. Back to, and he's running around like a chicken with his head cut off in the backfield, and he does not make the corner. I believe he run about 35 yards on that play. Boonville's going to call a timeout again? Or Vega did. Okay, we got a timeout on the field.
Fourth and about 11 still, it looks like. Maybe the ball's going to be at the 19.
I think he lost a yard on that 45-yard side-to-side run.
We'll say 4th and 12. It sounds better.
Yeah.
1:14 left to go in the second quarter. We're going to get the ball back. We're going to take care of it, and we're going to see what we can do with it.
Well, you know, what's looking good, if we get the ball back, we're in field goal. Well, it depends on if they have another 11-yard punt. We'll start out almost in field goal range.
We don't need to rough the kicker.
No.
We don't need to mess up an opportunity here. We're going to get the ball in pretty good field position, even if he punts it off his foot instead of shanks it off
Yeah,
the
because
side.
I mean, even the good punt he had wasn't, but maybe a 20-25 yarder.
Some shout-outs. Brook Bull and Bordering, Malibu Truck and Dardanelle Mini Storage, Wood Farms, McCormick Family Industry, Fowler's, Gamey's Kitchen, Kurt Spears Plumbing, Handy Mart 2, Davis Vet Clinic, Lot Pest Control, Dardanelle Nursing Home and Rehab Center, Merritt Veterinary Clinic, Cornwall Funeral Home and River Valley Cremation, and Laughing House Aviation. For all your flying needs, contact Drew Laughing House.
You know, we haven't talked.
Ozark, Pottsville 21, Ozark 0. That's a shocker.
We haven't talked about the chicken whisperer much tonight. You know it.
Peter. Well, I heard that the chicken whisperer and his sidekick, his protege, Chris Lott, they're at deer camp.
Oh, okay. Yeah, smoke pole starts
You
tomorrow
can't
morning.
spot it where you hit it from the second time. But ball's going to be at the Bearcat 40 with 1:05 left to go in the
You know
second
what?
quarter.
I'm gonna tell you, them two, I guarantee you, they're gonna have some McCormick pepper out there. You know what I'm talking about?
Gold.
They'll have black gold, baby.
Trips to our boundary.
Last got some heat coming up the backside. He makes a good pass.
We'll take it. We'll
Ran
take
to
it.
about 4, maybe.
A good 4, maybe even 5, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna say 5.
Maybe even 5 and a
Stretched
half.
her out.
Be out of bounds over here on the side. We're going trips and flipping it to the wide side. Carter Taylor's going to be on the line.
We got a minute left on the clock. We got plenty of time to do whatever we need to do. Get some points on the
Man
board.
coverage all the way across the board.
Oh, this falls incomplete.
Going to have a flag on the field, it looks like. I'm sure it's going to be on the Sand Wizards, just my guess. Nobody, who was covered up?
Come on, Riz, let's go. Yeah, they usually do that early.
It's going to be on us. He's talking to the Boonville coach. He's going to tell him, scoot him back. Holding on us.
No way. You're kidding me.
I don't know who was over there.
It must have been on a drive there. I mean, what? He threw it on their sideline. All of our receivers were out in pass route.
I know it. And it wasn't at the line of scrimmage, I didn't think. That's going to back us up. It's going to be second and
about
15.
15, maybe 14 there. Ball's going to be right on the 45.
Jordan Metcalf breaks a tackle, breaks another one.
Jordan. Good job, good job, good job. We'll take that.
Jordan Metcalf on the reception, tackled by 4, Mike Hesse.
We're going trips our sideline. We've got no timeouts left.
Get out of bounds. There you go, baby.
That's going to be a first down.
Yes, sir.
18 seconds on the clock. Great route there by Kanan. Good job by Elias with some patience. Timo was ready to go kick.
Yeah, Vegas said, oh, hold up, baby. Hold your horses. Hold your horses.
18 left.
We wasted 2 in the first quarter, and then called that one while ago. Their fourth down.
Going to be first and 10. Ball's at the 20.
Elias rolling out to his left, looking there, throwing. Complete to Jordan Metcalf. I believe he got out of bounds. 12 seconds left on the clock.
12 seconds. What we can't have is a sack, and we cannot be tackled in bounds.
Yep.
Everything's got to be coming in the boundary. Looks like I wouldn't doubt we might come to this way and maybe give it a shot to the end zone right here. We're going way wide here by Carter. We need to protect backside. Protect backside. We're going to stop the clock. First down.
Yep. First and goal.
Get there, get there, get there, get there.
Second team's running out. There we go, baby. Woo! As time expires, T-Mobile gets it through the uprights. Makes your score, Dardanelle 20, Boonville 14 at halftime. As you can hear the crowd, everybody's pumped up, proud of the boys right there. And I don't hear any train whistles, JD, for some reason.
That was great protection there by that offensive line.
Yes, it was.
Good first half. Of course, obviously, it's better when we're up. But we're going to be 20-14 at halftime. Y'all sit back and watch some halftime entertainment as our band gets on the field here in just a second as Mr. Hooten's yelling at them to go. It'll be 20 minutes on the halftime clock, and it starts about right now. We'll be back in about 22 minutes.
Big trucks or whatever. And we'll be back after 2 minutes and listen to the Marching Bearcat Band. The animal was off tonight, huh? That's why them animal boys are all here. Potato Kid, he come up here. And a couple more over here. Carpet Kid. They're all
Western Yells over there, 19 and up. Western Yells, 19 and up over there.
all right.
Good for you up there.
It's homecoming too. Let's give a listen to the Marching Bearcat Band.
Next week, the winner, 50-50 drawing is the Operation Graduation. So please come out and support class today. Thank you.
Welcome back. We're going to roll through some scores. Charleston 35, Atkins 7. Waldron 21-0 over Subi. Dover 8-0 over Westfort. And kind of the surprise of the night for me, Pottsville 21, Ozark 0 at halftime. Russell 7, Texarkana 0. Arkadelphia 28, Ashdown 14. Batesville Southside 7, Heber Springs 10. Here comes your Sand Lizards. Russell, we're fixing to kick it off here to start the second half.
I got to get this popcorn out of my mouth, JD.
We got popcorn husk flying everywhere. You know, it's amazing how sarcastic some people can be.
Oh, I'm telling you, man.
We walk down through the stands. We got people laughing at us because they swear up here swaying in unison and stuff together.
I guarantee you, man.
Hey, when you have a bond like we do,
That's right.
I told them not to judge.
Cup and cake, son. We're a team. You know what I mean?
We're teamed up. Exactly. I mean, they're just jealous because they know ESPN's calling us after this one. And so, Boss teed up at the 40 to the right side of the X. Here we go.
Oh, another good kick right there. In the end zone.
Ball's going to be at the where, Russell?
At the 20-yard line, JD.
Going to be 1st and 10.
20-yard line.
for the Boonville Bearcats at their own 20. First and 10. Going to be 12 minutes on the clock, third quarter. Here we go.
Well, looking at the first half, hey, we come out on top on the scoreboard. We left some stuff out there on the field.
We were told by our guest commentator that whoever at the end of the ballgame has more points than the other, we were told that was guarantee of victory.
Guaranteed.
Great job there on first down. Great job by Chase Hickey there. He's going to pick up a couple maybe.
Well, it's just like you said, JD. If we can limit these guys to a couple yards on first down, that's going to help us out in the long run.
Yeah. 11:34 and counting. Boonville's not in any big hurry here. Going to have it 2nd and 9 at their own 21.
Pretty good little hole right there he found.
It's going to be close to a first down. Going to be third and what they want. Going to have third and a long one, it looks like. Ball's going to be at about the 29.
Well, just like we said, this is the situations that we don't want to
big
put them in.
defensive stand here. It's not over if we don't get it right here, but we need a good stop right here. 10:54 and counting.
Oh, and he's got it.
They're going to pick up a first down there. It's all right. Ball's going to be about the 35, it looks like. 36 maybe. Going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. Just do not need to lull ourselves asleep. Do not need to lull ourselves asleep.
Well, we know what happened to us when we did that in the first half. We got to stay alert for that. Oh, that's a good lick right there.
Twisted him up. Golly. Maybe a pickup of about 6, it looks like. Maybe 5, maybe a long 5. I'm going to say 6. It'll be 2nd and 4 there. As Elias is getting instruction from his mom to move faster. There you go, Mom. The fact that there's 11 guys coming at you might slow me down every once in a while. 2nd and about 4.
Little pitch out coming right.
And in the middle of all of that, it's going to be a holding, but they're not.
Oh, and here Boonville's.
Oh, I hear Boonville crying. They just picked the ball up and moved it a half a yard.
Oh, my goodness.
Come on, defense.
Fullback.
It'll be 2nd and about 4 again. Way too much line push there by
2nd and 4.
It'll be 2nd. They're going to pick up about 1 there. Going to be 3rd. And we're moving the spot. Got another gracious spot there. Be 3rd and a long 2.
I'll tell you what, that's
Once
terrible.
again, remember, they're wearing purple and gold underneath their stripes.
I guarantee you.
You need a big stop here on defense. I wouldn't doubt they wouldn't go for it even if they get 4th down.
Fullback up the pipe. No. Oh, and he's brought down back to the backfield. Look like there's Tate Vestal. We got Sherry Hicks down here cheerleading for us.
They're going to have it 4th and about 4 here. What are we going to do here, Russell? What do you think?
Well, if they don't move the ball again, there the referees, it'd be 4th and 4. I believe they're going to punt it.
We still got to hold our water here.
Yeah.
We still got to hold our water here. 4th and about 4.
Oh, there you go. Stopped right on about the 20. On the 20.
Great job, defense.
Good job.
Great job, defense. With 7:33 left to go in the third quarter, Gardner will take over 1st and 10 at our own 20
yard
and a
line.
half yard line. Well, right on the 20.
Yeah.
Good job, defense, right there. Great job. That's what we needed right there to come out of the half.
Well, I guarantee you, I mean, you know, we put them down, put them on their 20, and they come out, they was doing decent, but man, we had a good stand.
I just heard a comment up here, which is so true. You know, we say it all the time that we got the best looking chain crew around. Not the best chain crew, but the best looking chain crew.
Yep.
And I think our chain crew is better than this one.
I do too. I agree with you.
And that's not going to go anywhere. We're going to get back up to the line of scrimmage, it looks like.
I went over to try to find Tatum, and talk to him about his little train hooting there. And
Take his train whistle.
I was going to take his remote from him, but I couldn't find him.
2nd and 10.
Oh, horse collar, throw your flag.
Number 3, Elias Carter on the carry, but he is tracked down.
Well, I don't think he saw it the way I did.
Going to be 3rd.
You know, I want to tell you, you put me out here amongst everybody. I kind of think, you know, I'm back to a fan. You know what I mean?
Had to yell and holler and scream.
Yeah, but I was eating popcorn there a while ago, just like everybody else, and well, I got to kind of watch out. Oh, there we go.
Great pitch and catch. That's going to be a completion. That'll be a 1st down.
Yes, sir.
We're going to move the chains. 6:49 on the clock in the third quarter. Great catch there by Caden Taylor. Great catch, great pitch and catch there. 6:49. We got motion.
We're two-stepping right here, boy.
Going to be 1st and about 5. Whoa. Is that more? That's more than 5 yards. I'm going to tell you, I'm a homer. That was not a hold. The coach on their sidelines called the flag, just like normal. There's no way that was a hold.
That's right. You can't let the coach call it.
Going to be some unsettled. Going to have some unsettled Lizard fans right here. Going to have it 1st. We gained a few yards on that. Going to be 1st and about 14.
Yeah.
Great play there. Going to get it back up to the original line of scrimmage. Going to be 2nd down and about 10.
Is that what?
Oh, keep going, baby. Help him out. Hey, look at that. We got it, baby.
Great spot.
Yes, sir. And he's moving the sticks.
I'll give him a kudos there. Great job by Brandon Bunting there.
Yes, sir.
10th grader with a great catch.
I guarantee
and
you.
great effort there and a great spot.
Yeah. That's the first time this guy's done something right for us. So
time I've
I
seen
think
him do
he helped
anything.
us out a little bit myself, but. Ooh.
That was blown up in the backfield by 59.
He's been all over the place tonight.
He's been all over the place. He hadn't made a whole lot of plays, just on the ball, but according to him, he's been everywhere.
Yeah.
Second and about 13.
Come on, baby.
Going to be third and a long ways.
Yeah.
Third and about 17. Ball's going to be at our own 35-yard line. We need some patience with the football right here.
Yeah.
We're going to have safety help over the top.
Incompletion.
Go out of bounds. That brings up 4th down for the Sand Lizards.
Weiss is limping a little bit. We're going to have it 4th and about 17 here. Ball's going to be about the 35-yard line. Timo's going to kick it here.
There ain't a person out there that's not paying something.
Pretty good kick right there.
We'll take
Where he spots it, though. That's the one that's been doing a pretty junky job right there. Look at him. Whoa. 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 Holy smoke. Look at this. Wow. That was terrible. Again.
31-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Bearcats.
Unbelievable. I'll give him benefit because I can't see where he's
Yeah.
at, but I still think that was a horrible spot. Boone will take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line. 1st and 10. Ball went out on the 17, as Easton said, and they're taking it over on the 31.
Full back up the pipe.
Too much on 1st down by the fullback there.
Yeah.
Going to have about 6, it looks like, probably.
Number 33, Carson Gray on the carry. Tackle by number 70.
About 5, it looks like. 2nd and 5.
Get up. Let's go.
Ball's going to be at the 36.
5-yard gain. 2nd and 5 for the Bearcats.
Come on, boys. Work for it. Let's go. Baby.
2nd and 5.
Full back again. Nope. Quarterback keeper. Oh. I don't know if that's Carter or Tate laid that hit. That's a good lick on him.
11, Brandon Ulmer on the carry. Tackle by 7, Carter Chandler. That's the move of Bearcat. 1st down.
Enough to move the sticks for him.
Be a 1st down and 10. Ball's going to be at the Bearcat 42-yard line.
Go, defense. Let's go. Defense.
Hold right there, Big as Dallas.
We're not going to call it. I can just tell you.
I mean, he had a bear hug on Carter right there.
Carry brought down by 7. Chandler. Four-yard pickup, second 6.
That ripped his jersey off of him.
Well, the 7 on his back is now on his front.
Yeah. Second and 6. Oh, there's a good lick.
It's amazing how their side judge marks the ball every time.
I'm telling you.
Going to be 3rd and about 7 here. We're going single receivers both sides. Trips.
Got a man wide open. Oh, through his hands. That was close.
4th down for the Bearcats.
Little worm kick.
Ball's going to be down about the 19, it looks like. Great job on defense right there.
Well, we stymied them twice. They stymied us once.
1:26 left to go in the 3rd quarter. Dardanelle 20, Boonville 14. It's playing out just like we thought it would, Russell.
Yeah, I tell you what, it's been a nip and tuck the whole way here. Going to have Canyon Taylor wide on our side. Carter Chandler wide on Boonville's side. Little option. That was read pretty good right there. Hey, look at that broken tackle. Great run. About 6 or 7 right there.
Number 2, Blake Chambers on the carry. He is dropped by number 9, Cam Frazier.
Call that gain of 6.
2nd and 3.
Carter back to pass. Breaks one tackle. Oh, little late hit there.
Sorry, that was me. My bad. Going to have 3rd and about 4 there.
Elias Carter on the carry. He's tackled by 64.
Going to bring up 3rd, and we're going to call that a long 3 is what I'm going to say. 31 seconds left. Ten seconds left on the play clock. We got to get this one off. Oh, overthrow his receiver.
It's a tad bit high right there.
Pass is going to go out of bounds. That brings up 4th down for Sanders.
4th and about 3 there.
You know, if it was me, I would not kick the ball out of bounds on that side. I'd come this way every
To
time.
our sideline.
Just got to make sure we don't get a block here. And he comes this way. That's good. Good. Boom.
Great kick.
There. We got our coaches marking the spot now. See where he runs up to.
That's a little better than I thought it was going to be honest with you.
First and 10, Bearcats.
At least. Side.
And Russell, that'll be the end of the quarter. I wasn't even paying attention.
Yeah.
Be the end of the third quarter. We're cramping.
Hey, and that third quarter was brought to you by McCormick Dentistry.
If one
Father
can't
and
fix you,
son.
if one can't fix you, the other can.
That's right. They'll put a smile on your face, I guarantee. I don't know. What have you heard about their receptionist?
She's the nicest receptionist ever.
That's what I thought.
A few announcements. Junior high football next Thursday night at at home versus Ozark, 7 o'clock. 7th grade starts at 5:30. Senior high next Friday night will travel to Ozark, 7 o'clock. Basketball Booster Club meeting this Sunday afternoon at 3 o'clock at the gym. Boonville will take over 1st and 10. First and 10, balls at the Boonville 38-yard line, Russell. Here we go.
Well, you see this spot, it's right in front of us. About to pass, oh my gosh. That right there hurt.
That's up and good. With 11:50 left to go in the fourth quarter, Boonville 21, Dardanelle 20. It wouldn't surprise me if we see an onside kick here.
Back deep with Dardanelle's number 23, DJ Brown. Will be number 6, Austin Dawes. Number 22,
We'll have 1st and 10
33.
at our own 33. 11:50 left to go in the fourth quarter, Russell.
Well, we knew this was going to be a close one. And that's what it's been turned out to be right here. Metcalf in at quarterback.
Great good run there. Great hard run there. Elias's favorite, that ankle or leg. Lost all the third quarter.
Yeah.
Taken down by number 28, Grant Rudis.
Pretty good play there on first down.
Yes, it
He's second
was.
down and 6.
Yeah, we got motion. That's
take it back second 11.
Yeah. Back us up 5, it'll be second 11. Yep, you're right on the money. Look like a face mask almost.
I think he had by the shoulder, the collar there.
Number 2, Blake Chambers on the carry. Tackled by 33, Carson Reynolds.
It'll be third and about 7. 10:52 and counting in the fourth quarter.
There we go. Call J-Rod. That's a bad spot again. We're going to call timeout here.
9:47, clock's ringing another second there, but 9:47 left to go in the fourth quarter. Boonville 21, and Dardanelle 20. Be back in just a second.
Fourth and less than the yard. And I believe we got it. We got it.
Come on.
Their line judge came over and spotted that.
Come on, guys. Come on.
Out for measurement.
Quit moving it the other way. Why are they backing up, Doug? They didn't move him. Move him back.
Well, I will say this. This crew has not been the best at spotting the football tonight. First down, though. Look at there. Still. Well, I just seen that one referee talk to that other one and said, hey, boy, you spotted it wrong.
First and 10 for your Sand Lizards at their own 43-yard line.
Let's go, Red.
Was on Reed there.
Pretty good first down run there. We'll take 5 or 6.
59, Noah Reyes.
I'm bringing up by 2nd and 6.
Be 3rd and about 7, maybe 6, I guess. 3rd and 6.
There we go. There we go.
Good pitch and catch.
I don't know if he was throwing that to J. Rod or Kanan. Kanan come back and got it, though.
Good pitch and catch. It's going to take it over the 50. Ball's going to be over the 50 to the Boonville Bearcat 45. 8:30 in counting. 8:31, excuse me. Clock stop for movement of the chains. Number 8 stayed at home. I'll give him that.
Number 2, Blake Chambers on the carry. He's tackled by number 8, Jacob.
We're going to pick up 1 there. Be 2nd down and 9. 8-10 and counting.
2nd down.
We got movement. Dadgummit. There's somebody on that far side. I saw a flinch.
Might have been Dalton again.
False start against the Dardanelle Sandlers.
That's going to push us back to where we got 2nd and about 14. But we cannot. We've got to quit shooting ourselves in the foot.
No, but the other thing we need to realize, we don't have to get all 14 back right here.
49-yard.
Oh, dadgummit.
Number 1, Kanan Taylor drops the reception.
It'll be 3rd and about 14, Russell. 7:39, clock stopped. We're going to put the ball back on our hash.
Overthrown. Well, I'm going to tell you, if we can hold them on defense, that wasn't that bad of a deal, to be honest with you, because we'll run. You know they're going to run some, chew the clock up, and I mean that's what scares me. If we score and give them plenty of time to come back. Let's see where they spots it this time. Well, he did better. Oh, look at him. Look at him. What is he doing? That's plumb ridiculous right there.
They gave him about 2 yards at least, maybe 3.
Oh, that's plumb terrible. Dadgummit. Boonville's got some momentum right now.
Tackle by number 4, Tate Vestal.
It's going to be close to a first down.
Yeah.
They're going to have an official timeout. 7:19 on the clock. Shout out tomorrow. I think Pee Wee plays at Atkins tomorrow, I believe. Excuse me, I had half of that right. At home against Atkins. Go out and support your Pee Wee Lizards. I know 4th grade might be shooting for a undefeated season tomorrow, I think. So big shout out to the 4th grade as they try to finish a perfect season. So they'll be at home tomorrow against Atkins. Be 1st and 10 for your Lizard or for the Bearcats. Ball's at about the 25-yard line.
25.
Going to be second and about 6.
Omar on the carry. Brought down by number 70, Isaac Cairo.
Good job, DJ.
4-yard pickup. 2nd and 6 for the Cats.
They got the heavies in right here. Oh, good play right there.
Great play there. Going to pick up about 1 maybe. Be 3rd and about 5.
Tate Vestal.
.603 and counting.
Round to number 2. Nowhere to go.
We got it.
Yeah, he did.
We had him strung out there and still got it. Going to be a first down just over the 35-yard line. Boonville's going to have it 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line. And they're going to slow way down.
See that call?
5:28 and counting. Boonville 21, Dardanelle 20.
That went nowhere.
Great job there. Going to be second, going to lose about 1 maybe.
Chase Hickey.
Going to have it second about 11. Second about 11.
1 yard loss on the play. It'll be 2nd and 11.
4:56, 4:55 and counting. 19 on the play clock. We're going to take every minute of it, every second of it. He's going to pick up several there. We're going to have another 3rd and about 5.
On the carry. Pushed out of bounds by number 24.
Going to have 3rd and 5. They're going to continue probably to push it to their boundary if I was guessing.
Yeah. Oh, they get homing calls over on that side.
Clock is stopped. He did run him out of bounds. We've got a timeout on the field. Boonville's going to call one. Boonville's going to use one here with 4:34 left to go in the fourth quarter. Boonville 21, Dardanelle 20. When we come back, it'll be 3rd and 5 for the Bearcats at their own 41-yard line. We'll be back in just a second.
Back to pass. Nobody's open. He's running around crazy. Oh.
How hard is it?
Boy, we didn't need that.
.425, they're going to pick up a first down. They'll be 1st and 10 over the 50 down to about the 41 of Dardanelle. Clock's going to run.
Dardanelle, 41-yard line.
Holding like crazy. Oh, we got a flag. Finally, look at there.
Number 2, Andrew Robertson on the carry. Tackled by forward Tate Vestal, but we do have a penalty.
Make sure you know the ball back.
It's going to be a pretty big penalty right there.
Yeah. And it couldn't have come at a better time either.
Once again, not to be a homer, they could call it every play, Russell.
Oh, I guarantee you. I mean, when we can see it so vividly up here, you got to know that they're seeing that.
Like I said, I know we're homers,
Yeah.
but ridiculous. Ridiculous. Going to be 1st and 22. Balls back over on their 46-yard line. They're going to have trips.
Quarterback keeper. He's got some room.
And he's going to pick a lot of it back up. He's going to pick up about 10 there, looks like. Maybe 8 or 9. Ball's going to be back over the 50, right at the Dardanelle St. Leonard 45. Be 2nd and about 14.
Boy, we needed a big stop right here on this defensive stand. Something fierce. Ten seconds left on the play clock. 3:10 on the game clock.
He never crossed the. You can't do that. He never crossed the. Never crossed the numbers.
Boonville calling a timeout.
They had ran a receiver out on the field, which he never crossed the numbers, which is illegal. But he did pass the line judge over there, which he wasn't going to call it anyway, but they wasted a timeout, and we'll take it. Clock stopped at 3:03. Boonville 21, Dardanelle 20. Be 2nd and 14. Ball's at our own 45. It's just that moment where I ask everybody at home, just say a little prayer.
Here you go. Because it can't hurt, I promise you.
These kids have played extremely hard both ways tonight, but I obviously am biased on our side, but our kids have left it all out here on the field. It's going to be second and about 14. I'm kind of surprised that they're spreading them out still.
Yeah.
.303 on the clock. We're going to go trips.
There you go. Hang on to him, Chase.
.240 and counting. They've yet to start the 25-second clock. Ball had been spotted for 10 seconds.
Well, I know. I see it. There you go. We'll bring up about 4th and 13, I'm going to say.
It's a great song for the officials tonight. Going to make me lose my mind up in here. Up in here. And that's about as close to a rap as I can get right there.
I think they're going to make them add some time back on the clock.
Yeah, 154 instead of 153 probably.
Put 2 minutes on the clock.
I'd fake it. All right, boys and girls. 154 left to go in the fourth quarter.
Well, it looks like we're going to have to go about, 80 yards. 81 or 82 yards, I believe. Is that ball on the, is that the 19?
I was wondering about the 18-yard line. Well, no, let's say the 13.
Holy cow, yeah. Well, we got a long way to go and a short time to get there. And we are eastbound. Let that hammer down. We did not need that.
Get on the ball, get on the ball!
Ball's going to be out of bounds.
Yep.
Going to be third down.
Realize Carter on the carry. It's going to go out of bounds.
That'll stop the clock with 1:18 left.
He picked up about 5 or 6 there. It'll be 3rd and 7. Official timeout. Which actually helps us a little bit. Take a quick breather. 1:18 on the clock.
Oh, incomplete. Dadgummit.
Fourth and 7. It comes down to right here, to be honest with you.
Well, turnover on downs. Boonville's got the ball 1st and 10 at about the, I want to say 12-yard line, 16. With 1:08 left to go in the game.
One of 3 on the clock. We'll call our final timeout.
Well, I'm going to give you my 2 cents. This is some of the worst officiating I've seen all year. I mean, spots have been terrible. They have not called hardly any holding.
Not to toot my horn, but I said at about 6:50 this afternoon that we had to be 14 points better when we got off the bus.
Oh, yeah.
If not, they're going to get us every time.
I guarantee you.
You got to capitalize on everything, and it just didn't happen.
Well, that brings up 3rd and 14. Clock's running with 44 seconds left. Looks like we're going to have one more play here, and that'll probably be the end of the ball game. And that's your ball game right there.
That's going to do it. Your
Final
final score.
score, Boonville 21, Dardanelle 20.
We'd like to thank everybody for coming out tonight.
And that'll end it.
Please, everybody have a safe journey home, Dardanelle. Have a safe journey, and please pick up some trash.
Not then how I wanted it to, but
Well, that one stings a little bit.
yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Here's what we can't do, though. We can't let this one affect us next week.
No.
Still fighting for playoff positioning. Obviously, we need to pray that Boonville gets upset somewhere in the next couple of weeks. But we've got to win next Friday night at Ozark. Won't be any easier next week at Ozark.
No, it won't. You go to Ozark just like coming here. You better get up 1 or 2 touchdowns at least, because you're going to be fighting more than just 11 on the field. I guarantee you.
Well, for Coach McCoy up in the video booth, for Russell Brown here in the middle of the bleachers, and John David Keeling, y'all have a blessed weekend. Be safe. And we'll see you next Friday night at Ozark, about 6:50 for a Lizard pregame. We'll see you. Have a good night. Be safe. Be careful. Have a great weekend.